Oh boy. School festivals. Everyone needs those, right? But hello, one and all. This is the Legend of Heroes. Trails of Cold Steel. I'm your host, Chris, and we're picking up right where we left off. Everyone's getting ready for the festival here at our military academy. Because of course they need to have festivals still at a military academy, right? We got some people to talk to, some quests to do. Maybe some fish to catch, I don't know. Actually, can I fish right now? I can. Some fish to catch, as usual. And we of course have to handle the old schoolhouse again, as always.
What even is this?
Not really sure how the old schoolhouse is gonna be this time, since it seems like it'll be the last one. Last floor.
Now that's a catch.
So we don't really know what's gonna happen there. But yeah, I was just fooling around before I started streaming. And some people do have little
What even is this?
kinda cutscenes when you go over and talk to them and see what they're doing. So I figure I might as well reload before I did that, just to make sure everyone can see that stuff if they want to. She doesn't have anything important though. I talked to George and who else did George and Patrick there. Patrick was the one in the thumbnail. I should probably open up some of these side quests too, since I haven't started yet. And hello, Joshua. Welcome back to the stream. The vice principal usually doesn't like us. But I'm guessing he has something that we need to do. A notebook with a black leather cover. And John, hello to you as well. Welcome back. Dragoon, hello to you again as well. It's time to boogie in front of the assistant principal. This one's a little bit fun, if a bit creepy. The hidden quest. I don't think I picked up the hidden quest yet. Not to my knowledge. Actually, do I have anything to cook? I can't cook with anyone else, can I? I have all those recipes. I'll need more ingredients later. But yeah, I don't think I've activated a hidden quest. Unless I did. I don't think any of these guys had anything to say. I'm pretty sure I talked to them on the last episode. Yeah, he doesn't have anything important. Oh, do you mean the vice principal? Lara doing anything? Oh. It looks like they're going to do some, like, giant whack-a-mole thing or something. Doesn't look like anyone's in the pool. Always good to check around. By the way, looking even before that, you're fishing with 18 species. Find that 19th one soon and talk to Kenneth. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure on my thing I'm missing 2 fish. Don't know where I'm supposed to catch them. I think I caught all the fish in that Rua or whatever. It seemed like I did. Unless I missed out on something somewhere. They have all the plushies there too. Been doing a bunch of stuff today. Leaning back feels somewhat awkward. But if the vice principal was the hidden quest taker, I didn't take his quest then if he had a normal side quest first, right? I never looked at my... Oh wait, this is the... this is the final chapter? Spoilers. I didn't know this was the final chapter. And hello, X. Remember that you're in the critical choice moment now, and that you also have the chance at making the strongest weapons for up to 2 characters. Realize on how many optional collectibles you've gotten, such as the fist badges and mishies. Well, then I feel like I probably didn't do a lot. Maybe that was a hidden quest. I'm pretty sure I only got 3 tasks. But they put a green marker over the hidden quest. Okay, well, Senior has lost his mountain notebook, but it'd be easier here if I knew where to start. So he doesn't even know where his notebook is? Am I just supposed to look anywhere? Yeah, that was the normal reading material. Is there going to be a notebook in some shady place then or something? I guess I could check the faculty office. But yeah, I didn't realize this was gonna be the final chapter. So that means whatever happens here, old schoolhouse, and then I suppose the field study, if there is one. I assume there's one. I guess that'll be the last of it. Do I have any weird food on me? I guess so. He never gives me items very often for this. Oh, there we go. And it's nothing that great. EP charges. I don't think I've ever used one, like, the whole time I've played this. Yeah, I'm looking for some vice principal's notebook, I guess. Even though that I might have wanted to talk to people to find it, I guess. I'm not really sure. Do you recommend finding that fish before you finish the required quest? Well, do you know if I can find this fish in, like, Trista? Or do I have to be in the field study place? And if I had to be in the field study place, find the fish, I don't think we'd go back to school, right? Not sure how that'll go. I can check upstairs. And these rooms are open. Anyone see notebook? Black leather. Hey look, they actually have paintings on their easels. Usually they never do. Yeah, he finished a painting. Good for him. Milliam's still in the cooking club, I guess. Don't see a book around there. Don't know if it would be shining on the map or not. Did you use the fishing spot in Rean Mountains? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I used that fishing spot. It was by like the Black Wolves or whatever. Up towards Rean's hometown. I used the fishing spot there. And I thought I caught everything I could there. It seemed like I did. Not sure if I missed one. It's not a big deal if I did. I don't know if there's like a true end to this game. I would like to get the true end though, if there is a true end to this game. So I hope I didn't miss something that would impair that. I feel like since it has, you know, direct sequels, it wouldn't do something like that. I'm not sure how much the choices in this game impact the later ones as carryover choices. I'm guessing it wouldn't affect it that much unless they do some like romance line. Don't know how much it would do. No, I don't want to talk to you again. I just want some Vice Principal's notebook. Don't see it on the sofas. Is it in my classroom? Actually, I didn't talk to you. Some green tea ice cream? I wonder how that would taste. Oh. Okay. Well, I got more food recipes. I figured, so since the last two slots are the only ones missing in that case, I'm certain it's either in the Jim's Pond or at Trista's River. Okay. So I just have to fish in both of those spots until I get the fish I need. So I think I missed feeding the cat like once or twice. Does that impair anything? Does that ruin the whole game? Make the end of the world happen or something? Or does the end of the world only happen in like the second game? I don't know if it happens at all, but... Might as well accept this side quest since it's here. There is a true end, you'll have to go through this for another month. I mean, I've saved it a lot at certain parts, just in case that would happen or something. So, I hope it wouldn't be the case. The end of the world is in Sonic 06. The end of the world is in a lot of games. Cones. The end of the world is in Cold Steel 3, or are you saying the end of the world is in... I mean... or do you mean that there's like a true ending decision in Cold Steel 3? The end of the world is when I drop my pizza box? Well, I mean, which way do you drop the pizza box? Do you drop it so the pizza, you know, like the sauce and cheese get stuck on the top of the box, or do you drop it that it just lands on the ground and it doesn't really impact you, but you're just annoyed that you dropped your pizza box? Because I think there's a big difference. Who wants cones? I got some cones. That highly rendered HD box quality. It doesn't look good. Oh. Oh, brother, they had another box delivered to them by mistake? Of course. Why wouldn't there be a fetch quest, right? Pizza falls out, flied all over the floor. Uneatable, much $15 trip. Oh, yeah, that would suck a lot. But was it really uneatable? Or was it the type where you just casually slide it back into the box and walk away and pretend like you didn't just drop it? If they're books, then it might go to the writing club or something. I always confuse the maps when I'm going through them. Or maybe they don't go here, unless they want me to look for it myself. Anyone see a notebook? Notebook. Maybe I had to talk to the guy more. I might have had to talk to him more. This isn't suspicious. Oh. They're just talking about the... Wait, no, it sounds like they're talking about gambling. Cement and dirt on sauce cheese that... I mean, if your pizza's all completely gross, no, you wouldn't eat it. I heard Papa's John's isn't very good. That's what I've heard. but I also don't have one anywhere in my general area. So I don't know if that is true or not. I'm gonna go talk to him again, just to make sure I didn't have to talk to him twice. Oh. Oh. I did just have to talk to him twice? Have you considered playing an animal novel game? Anime novel game? I don't know why I read it as animal novel game. For some reason I saw anime and I, for some reason, thought of Animal Crossing. I don't really know why. But anime novel game? You mean a visual novel? I've never really played a visual novel in general. No. So I have no idea if I would be interested in doing something like that. I suppose I would have to play one myself to see how I felt about it. Info on everyone's festival plans. You overheard some guys messing around over near the field, so he moved over there to yell at them a little better. I think he even pulled Lean over the railing a bit for that one, which means it probably didn't fall into the courtyard. So yeah, if he went over here, then it probably fell down there more. You'd think with all these ridges it might have gotten stuck on the roof though also. Domino's and Pizza Hut are this one. But Chrissy, better ingredients, better pizza. Also, it's just dependent on a person as well. It's not low quality pizza with a fakeish kind of tomato sauce. I mean, low quality pizza to me, I guess, is freezer pizza. That's like as low quality as you get, right? Go to the store, open up a freezer, and get freezer pizza. I'm not sure of high quality pizza though. I'm not sure what I would define high quality pizza. It's like freezer pizza, then you know, your fast food restaurant air quotation pizza, then your homemade pizza, then maybe like some high-end restaurant pizza, I guess. Or maybe if you like go to Italy and get pizza from the source. But they make their pizza really differently compared to New York style pizza. Or thin crust style pizza or whatever. Well, no, the other style is deep dish. I forget. Whatever. First your voice talking about this found something. That might be what you're looking for. Some of them saying they're going to someplace quiet so they could get a better look at it. Wait, were those the ones talking about who's the hottest? The one was a crow? Oh. Maybe I shouldn't doubt Crow. He's obviously a really reliable person, since he mysteriously disappeared when an explosion went off. He's definitely not suspicious at all. Somewhere quiet. I guess they could be by the old schoolhouse. Hey, they are. And of course, this guy. Quality pizza is actual tomato sauce. With the bread being baked perfect. Like, cheap pizza just has the normal, fake kind of tomato sauce, and the bread is just eh. How does a 5-star pizza taste? Wouldn't know, because I probably can't afford it. I mean, I'm guessing high quality pizza wouldn't cost that much. It would be more expensive if you were doing like the ridiculous style pizza, if you were doing the caviar topping things or whatever. Just to be like, I'm a rich person. I wouldn't call that high quality pizza though necessarily. That would just be expensive. Pretty expensive looking liver, so maybe it's one of the nobles? Wait, what? They all think the owner was Rean? Oh. So the vice principal had a whole bunch of pictures of different girl students? Is that what I'm hearing here? It's not the 5-star pizza taste you should worry about, it's whether you're having... It's whether you're having after... That's not a 5-star pizza that you should. 5-star food are like teeny portions. I think the only thing you would taste is a piece of meat and a tomato sauce on a skinny bread big enough for one ant to eat. Rex is involved with all the crazy stuff in Thor's. Yeah, sure. You're a fan too. She isn't that well known in the Empire, but I guess you in Class 7 types are pretty worldly. Huh. Does he just have like a fan comic of some singer or something, and it's not something creepy about the students? I don't know. That whole scene seemed kind of weird. Especially when the music cut out. Well, I didn't, at least. You dropped a picture? Uh-oh. What's it a picture of? Oh. I guess the weird vibe I was picking up had some merit. And yeah, X, apparently they were talking about the best girl. It seems to be a picture of some dancer wearing a remarkably skimpy outfit. She was a member of Crossbell's highly esteemed theater troupe, Arkan Cecil. Call her name mere dancers Curlish. I'm guessing that girl is from the Crossbell games that we don't have over here. So yeah, he's pretty much like my waifu, do not steal. He's that type. She's earned everything she has through hard work and dedication. Do anyone wonder why? Yeah. Fortunately, seems unaware that Mika is also an assassin. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't know who are certain assassins. Oh. Yeah, cut out music, start it back up again. And he gives us a golden bill. This is not a bribe, understood. Okay, we definitely didn't get a bribe. It was just for appreciation, so we're doing such a great job. Meanwhile, he's looking at his book. Oh brother, he's a total fanboy. Well, I don't know about that, Dragoon. I mean, they can naturally control time with just arts courts. If you think about it. They can manipulate time, at least around themselves. So I suppose it would be, the power scaling involved in the terrain. If you really want to go into battle discussion. Even though that I don't know either characters well enough. I mean, I guess I know Hit better, but yeah. We got a quest out here. Ah. Characters cannot comprehend it, at least not yet. Yeah, it's sure, at least not yet. Oh great, just wait until I give you those fish nuggets. No rewards? Really? After all that hard work? I haven't made this yet. What can Rean make? Of course, just the normal one. Oh. Does the quest just start as soon as I have that many? Saw a shadow in the water and I couldn't... Tristan's Guardian. So we have to catch another Guardian fish. It's just like Persona all over again. Always catch the Guardians of all these lakes, and then eat them. How about we have a competition to see who can catch it first? Apparently I won't even give you the time of day if it doesn't find you worthy. I hate to say it, but I don't know if you fit the bill just yet. You'll need to go catch more kinds of fish before you can take on Tristan's Guardian. Oh. So it's letting me know that I could do the quest, if I had one more fish? Okay. So I still need a fish? Can I happen to get the fish right now? Is this it? I don't know. I don't pay attention to their faceplate.
Wow, this is a big one.
No, I would say no. I think. Give me the fish. Is that it?
Caught one.
No. That's the same one I was just catching.
Wow, this is a big one.
Okay, is there anything else? I've already caught one of these before.
Wow, this is a big one.
Am I gonna have to buy a whole bunch of ground bait just for this fish? Is that it? The blackfish.
Wow, this is a big one.
No, it's just normal trout. What's Fee doing? Oh, she's handing out flyers. Yeah, crate of books, delivering, all good. And X, the fishing in this is a lot more button mashy. In Minecraft, you just throw in a fishing line and then you get a fish like automatically. Or junk. The fishing in Minecraft's pretty much like the fishing in like Stardew Valley or something. Except Stardew Valley still gives you a mini game, I suppose. Minecraft, you just throw the line in and you're done. Well, I think you have to like confirm when the bobber goes down or whatever. He had another package delivered to him that wasn't the right one. Maybe a short story. I think one of the students at the Kennedy might have ordered these. Maybe it's something someone wrote and planned to sell during the festival. Yeah, so it's for Emma's club. Yeah, that's what I thought we were going to be delivering at first, but I guess these were the books. Wonder where that cat is anyway. Over there. Well. Oh, there's actually someone in here? Usually no one comes in this room. Hey Rean, why don't you have a reflection? I don't know why I had to talk to her. What's the side quest here? People haven't submitted what they want us to say during it. I mean, we could go ahead without them, but it'd feel kind of unfair if we did. Yeah, it's all good. Just tell me what you want. You want me to get comments, apparently. Many Rean's affection is his edgelord. Yeah, probably. I look at the night and I always see myself with white hair. That's pretty much the only difference. But you can tell I'm really edgy. Okay, so apparently 3 comments to get. That'll be easy enough. They never let me go in the train station. Not that I need to, but you know, why not? Wait, what? I guess her dad is sad about something. Everything's fine. You'll get to see them this evening. That sounds foreboding. I managed to get that matter all settled. Dorothy agreed to tone the material down to a more acceptable standard. So instead of the short story club making lewd stories, they're probably just Ichi now. It's fine. She toned it down. I guess I'll buy some food. Buy a few of, like, everything. Maybe a few more of that. Always need eggs. Good enough. I wish they would let me cook with my whole party. Anyone in the store? Anyone in the clothes shop? No. Anything good in the clothes shop? Not really. Actually, do I have anything to exchange? I sure do. I'll take that money. Oh, someone's changing clothes. Oh. I'm pretty sure that's the twins or whatever. I believe. If I remember their names. What's Sarah doing here? That'll run you at 27,800 Mira. That's a bit much. Oh. It sounds like they're talking about the Red Constellation also. He's not gonna mention that. Anything in here? Axe crafts can put to sleep or blind enemies. Need it to learn a recipe. Sure, why not? Buy that too. Do you have anything good? I mean, he does have rare quartz. I might look through there later if I need to upgrade something. Right, recipe. Where is that? Manly Munchies? Did I learn all the cooking recipes from these books? Did I get this one? Yeah, I read it. Stamina steak.
Okay, let's give this a try.
Sure, cook a random one.
There we go.
You shouldn't be able to cook everything so well. He always cooks it to the bare minimum standard. I want to get the rare stuff, though. Oh, so we finally saw that pay off. They were, talking, last field study about how she was making a sweater for him. No one's in the class dormitory. Well, I don't think they show anything for Sharon. So is she actually in here? Yeah, she is. Serving as guides. Controller, don't unplug on me. And yeah, I know Rean has his specialties with the recipes. Just, I'm pretty sure I've given most of the ones that he's good at already to the maid or whatever.
Okay, let's give this a try.
I might have not in a while. No, it says I own one. So I should be fine.
That?
Oh wait, that was the other one? Whatever. But yeah, you want 5-star pizza, get it from Rean? There you go. They're eating anime food? That's what it's called? No. Now I don't want to talk to you again. Hate when that happens. Class 1 dorm. I didn't really need to come in here at all, did I? Oh wait, this was one of the other buildings, wasn't it? The dorm is behind this area. Oh yeah, this is the guy that got scolded by his son. And he's still up here studying. Well then. Food that is created in a world where Earth's energy, not magic, is deeply integrated into the world's atmosphere. Spherics. What about orbital energy? I don't really have anything I can get from him right now. I'm guessing I should save my points if I find that fish. Oh, there's the cat. I'm guessing if I gave her milk the whole entire game, something was supposed to happen there. Did I already mess up? I don't know. All about some card game that all boys like. Still won't let me go up there. What if I want to see their dorm? Nothing for anyone in here. support lies entirely behind Master Patrick and his class. Yeah. Patrick's butler. Supporting only them. Good for him. Just like steampunk, which we talked about in earlier streams, manufactured to serve the purpose the energy within us couldn't do. Yeah, unless you're apparently like Emma or Rean, I guess, for that matter. Then you just don't feel like using another energy. Didn't see anyone up there. Oh, I guess she's all dressed up in an outfit for our opera. Class 7 interlopers welcome, or perhaps please interrupt us. Of course. Oh yeah, I didn't change the date on that. Now that I mentioned that, give me a second. I never changed the date on that. So, it's telling you from, 2 days ago there, or whatever. Which is why it, is telling the wrong time there. Or should I say why it's telling you a time that happened a long while ago. Like, 2 days ago. Where is that command? Okay, there we go. That should update in a second and be fine. So yeah, that should update in a second and should be working correctly now. But also educational. Well, that's always good. It sounded like her comment was a little confrontational. Oh yeah, but here's Patrick. I didn't do this talk to him yet. Yeah, Schwarzer. You have to call us that still? We call him his first name. Why does he always have to call us our last name? Yeah, everything looks nice. Sure. And Patrick always has to keep having that concerned face that he does. Planning some unusual performance? Sure. We're high jumpers. I met your dad at Valfame Palace the other day. Some people. So rude. Or tsundere. Whichever. Someone else. Oh yeah, I can talk to George again. That's right. Didn't do that. I know he has a Master Quartz on him. And I like getting Master Quartz. Torn apart about Angelica's absence. Their friend is gone. Yeah, that's fine now. I just had to update the date there, because it said it was still the 20th when it's the 22nd today. So that wasn't the date. So the time was counting from back then, instead of now. Yeah, let me buy stuff from you. I don't think there's anything I can customize. Can give some of this stuff away though. Just for some extra cash if I need it. Eh. That's probably fine. Buy that. Oh boy, what else do I still have to do anyway? Right, give the mail to book club people. Ah. What's my favorite book? I don't know. I'm really bad with remembering titles. I mean, one of my favorite series that I have nostalgia for and always liked a lot as a kid was the Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel. I liked that series a lot. About magic and the Philosopher's Stone and that kind of stuff. So I'd say most influential book that I liked would probably be that. Besides that, I read a lot of like a lot of old war books about like World War II and stuff, so those kind of all blur together. A lot of them follow along the same lines. So I always forget which is from which because it's been a while since I read some of them. Did she have him? Yeah, she had a box too, right? Why did this all get delivered wrong? What was inside? Are these the books you're looking for? Yeah. Ornaments, they all look really expensive too. They're elegant looking like lampstand, and it's the statue of Pegasus. Any of these guys doing anything? Chess club doing anything? Oh. The noble chess club and the low-class chess club, I guess, joined forces. And look at that, you can actually see some pictures hanging up, too. They're not just blank. The ratio of girls in the pictures, though. I had to talk about you for your comment, also. Fortune-telling house during the festival. So you're just going to leave it pretty much the same as it already is? Oh. He sees a great deal of hardship in his future. That's not foreboding at all. Multitasking even harder than you normally do. That's a thing you can do. Sure. Sure, they aren't ebooks, they're androids. I guess this is the best animal ever. Oh yeah, so where is our next location deliver? The gymnasium? Or is that the comment location? Class 7's Joker here to get dirt on us? What? How are they Class 7 Jokers? Oh, they're just being very protective. Controller, stop getting unplugged. I guess my USB really is getting worn out. Need to get a new one sometime. And hopefully a longer one. Having a 6-inch USB cord is kind of annoying. Well, not 6-inch. It's like 3 feet or whatever. I don't know why I said 6-inch. I think I was thinking 6 feet, but I don't have a 6-foot cord. That would be nice. You haven't seen this guy since yesterday? How big is the school? It looks like a city. The school is pretty small. It looks a lot smaller than any school I've ever seen before, and it seems like there's only like 30 kids maybe on the whole entire campus. There's probably like maybe 100 at most, if I had to say anything. There's no point of coming over here. Why did I? Why is this guy just standing here? Oh. It's unheard of, though. I'm sure a university exists that is city-sized. I wouldn't say city-sized. I mean, there's big campuses that are like town-sized, I would say. City-sized, I would say, would be weird. Wait, who am I supposed to take this box to next? Fancy ornaments and stuff. Is it supposed to go to the pawn shop? Or the class dorm, I guess. And unless this is for the comment quest. Oh. I guess there's the guy. Finish writing up our comment for the radio show. 2 days of backbreaking and non-stop labor. Yeah, it looks like he didn't sleep. Mishimi, the international sensation, finally makes his Thor's military academy debut. But oh no, trouble is afoot. Mishi and the Mishette are being attacked by evil Mishi, and the only way to save them is to smack and smash and mash away. To come along to Class 5's Mishi Panic and save Mishi and Mishette from their terrible fates. Mishi Panic, the only place where smacking something so cute can be so refreshing. Well then, I guess we got all the radio comments. But really, where is the last box they want me to deliver supposed to go? Was I supposed to guess? So if I had to guess, I'd probably think that the ornaments were supposed to go to the opera. Not there. Unless it goes to the first place that we got the boxes from. That's probably it, I suppose. I didn't think about that, and I haven't gone to the school in a bit. But they didn't show the green marker. I don't know, I'll go look. Oh, I guess it was to give it to them. Huh. So that delivery man just started, so he delivered all of them to the wrong location. You don't sleep for 3 days straight, you will hallucinate. Pretty sure like the world record for not sleeping is like 8 days or something. Except then I think you can die if you go that long without sleep. Did you really re-deliver everything for me? EP charge, 3. It's the least you can do. You could have given me something way better. Why doesn't he give me one of the best weapons in the game? Got like someone dropped this rainbow sword from Chrono Trigger. Do you want it? And it looks like we had this Ultima weapon thing in here too. You want that too? What was the other legendary weapon? Masamune? You got that also. Okay, mail mix-up done. So that leaves us with... Yeah, leaves us with just the main quest. Number of students have yet to collect their permission slips. I need them delivered. For more details, speak to that. Well, I can at least start the main mission. I think after I do this, I'm gonna see if I can try and catch this fish. With some ground baits. And then maybe buy more ground bait, if I can. I'll probably, like, save it right now, I suppose, on a different slot. Just in case I mess something up. Or want to go back to the spot. That's the reason to save it often and make multiple saves on RPGs. Especially when you put like 80 hours into them. Nicholas Cooking Club. Yeah. Just tell me the rest. Eastern Tea House. Okay, what else? 2 food stalls belonging to Becky and Hugo. So, 2 festival spots, and then Becky, Hugo. I have a question. What's my question? I don't know, you didn't put a question mark, so I'm guessing you're just saying a statement. The fate of the festival's food is riding on these. They're very important, be sure to handle them as such. Each slip has the name of the person you need to deliver it on. Don't get them mixed up. Are they going to tell me, guess this person's name? That'd be weird. Well, this person's right here. It's a permission slip. Is that a gift? It's the gift of permission. Okay, well, I guess I'll see now if I can catch anything else. Oh, that looks like a different thing. This might be it, actually. Or maybe not. Did I really catch one of those before? Reap, my joke died of bad grammar. Maybe just a little. Oh wait, I guess that was it. I thought it usually said new on the list when you caught something new. Oh well. I might as well fish out the rest of these and then go do that fishing side quest. But neat, I actually got everything
That's
then.
a catch.
That puts the completionist in me at ease. Even though that I'm pretty sure I missed a few other things already. And then my tablet turns off. I don't know why it starts overheating all of a sudden. But it's very inconvenient since I use it as the display that I read chat with. Because I don't have dual monitors. Which I've said before. But it is kind of annoying. Okay. Fish. I only have one option, and it's to fish. Yeah, that looks like the Guardian, and it seems like it's easy. Okay, you saw it here. Guardian fish, easy.
Wow, this is a big one.
Giant swordtail. It looks pretty cool, actually. Senin gem. Yeah, I caught the Guardian. It was kind of disappointing. Looks kind of like a swordtail, but it's also kind of different. It wasn't tough. It was easier than a lot of other fish that I've got before. I'm officially a Reddit angler, the Imperial Fishing Club's loftiest title. There's no way I could have done this without your help, Kenneth. Never would have built up the skills to catch that Guardian if you hadn't given me that fishing rod way back when. Sure, I just kind of fished when I felt like it, and I guess it kind of worked out. I fished by coincidence, and I beat the guy that devoted his life to fishing. You'd think he would only feel kind of depressed. And Vermilion, the Master Quartz. And I'm guessing something unlocked in here now? Yeah, another Master Quartz. Randomly increases physical damage. Randomly increases physical damage. Multiplied by max randomly increase magic damage, randomly increase physical damage. Well, that's interesting. And yeah, hang on a second for me to respawn there, guys. I just had to get my tablet back on. Actually, I don't really have anything to do but the things that we normally have to do now, right? So yeah, how many Master Quartz do I have now in total? I got a lot. I have a lot. There's the answer. What does Vermilion do? High HP increases physical damage. Killing enemies recovers HP. That actually sounds pretty decent. Attacks and crafts deal critical damage. That's... This doesn't give any arts, though. I don't know. I'll throw it on him for now and see how it works. See if it ends up being any good. And of course they're fighting over stuff. Anyway, Chris, would you be interested in playing Minecraft? Well then go to Kenneth, get your master quartz. If you also talk to the principal, you have all the school medals too, so you should get one more thing. Yeah, I haven't talked to the principal by himself yet now. I was talking to Nineheart there. And X, would I be interested in playing Minecraft? I mean, I've played Minecraft before on my channel, if that's what you mean. I even made a how-to video on how to create servers. That's been like one of my only popular videos. But that's just because people like to know how to make things. Though the only Minecraft videos I did make, I'm pretty sure were just some random like little short that I made just because I was bored, and then another one that was just me playing Pixelmon a little bit. Except that was on an old version of Pixelmon too. Haven't done much after that. For some reason, Minecraft usually makes me really motion sick, so if I play it for too long, I start feeling sick, like I'm gonna throw up, and it has made me throw up before. So I kind of like take Minecraft in spurts. I like playing it, but I only like play it like, I don't know, maybe like once a month. It's kind of random. Sometimes I can tolerate it more, sometimes not. Certain games give me motion sickness worse than others. It's kind of weird. Might be one reason why I usually stick to RPGs more than action games. Though I have played my share of action games. And survival crafting games, like my second favorite genre, besides RPGs. What do you say neither of us takes this spot and we set up our stalls on either side of the front gate? Yeah, there you go. Wee man, but I'll be winning this one either way. So I guess they're going to do a friendly competition to see who can sell the most food there. But yeah, school medals. If I apparently got the most that I could. Oh wait, that's student council. This is principal. Give me free stuff. Even though you're still first year, I see you've already been rewarded 3 of the 4 Lionheart medals. Simply outstanding. We only see students of your caliber once every 10 years, and that's if we're lucky. So many people have guided me along the way. Classmates, Instructor Sarah, President Torah, and the second years, without all of them, wouldn't have been able to accomplish anything. Yeah, give me free stuff. I can confidently say that you'll all grown superb both in body and mind. Some might say it's a little hasty, but I believe this time is right. Hebrew, award you the final Lionheart Medal as a symbol of your achievement here at Thor's. The Medal of Heroism. Or would you say heroism? Hero or heroism? I don't know. In addition, I want to give you this as a present of my own. One of these is used by Sarah, and the other is used by Nineheart. Choose whichever you prefer. Wait. Which one do I choose? Is this a Master Quartz? Like Master Quartz used by Sarah or Master Quartz used by Nineheart? Because Dragoon, I would not be sure which one is better. Like, what are the effects of each? Now I wish I saved it before I came in here so I could just look right away. So if you can let me know what I'm choosing here, that'd be nice. I mean, I'm guessing it wouldn't affect me too bad, but if it's something really good, I would like the good item. Though I guess neither of them would probably be bad. Just one might be for like more arts and one might be for more attack or something. It is Master Quartz. I recommend Sarah's. If I remember what Sarah's did, I'm pretty sure I want it. So I guess I'll see. Shields for every melee attack and craft to use. Yeah, that's right. So, new Storm Quartz. Cover HP through attacks and crafts. 20% of damage is HP, recover 1% of damage ZP. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Might be able to find someone to throw that on. Oh, it doesn't start at 5 though. I was hoping it would start at level 5. None of these Master Quartz ever get to start at level 5, do they? That'd be too easy. Did I hand in all the tickets to everyone? I don't think I gave it to the... Yeah, I didn't give it to the cooking class. Chevalier is a tank Master Quartz, which will give a huge HP and melee boost, attracts enemies, and offers an auto revive. Ah, if that was the other, if that was 9 hearts, then I might have wanted that actually to give it to Lara. That might have been good for her. Well, the other Master Quartz we have do kind of let you tank still if I need it. My own super special cookies. This one's got hot chili peppers in them. You made cookies with chili peppers. I kinda wonder how that would taste. Well, it was my fault for not saving ahead of time, but now I guess I will. I mean, I have a file there that's before the other quests. And I'll put this one here, and start using that one, in case I want to go back, and pick something else if need be. How many different save files will I have by the end? I already have like 10 already. Give me your permission to give you a permission slip. Used to be a medical officer, so we get background story for the nurse. Do we really need background story for the nurse? I mean, I guess it helps if you want to keep building the world, and these games are good at that, so I suppose I can't complain. A widely recognized nickname. I wonder what a nickname was. Unless they said it and I just overread it. But that mission's done with. So I think I did everything I could do. I hope. I'm guessing there's still an old schoolhouse mission. I don't know. There isn't one right now, though. Something's gotta happen in the final chapter that's gonna be big, right? They still never revealed who C was. Even though that after last field study, I'm kind of assuming who C already is, myself. Not sure if anyone else noticed, or if it was just me, but from how these games go with plot twists, I'm pretty sure I know who C is. Though I'm interested how it's going to be done. Pretty sure I'm right. But I want to see what reasons is behind that. Yeah, Doctor, tell us about yourself. Why not? It seems kind of late to introduce this character as, like, with backstory. Like, I get building up the world and all, and having relationships with the teachers, but it seems kind of random to build up this character right now. ST and Sharon's are so different that I can't even compare the two. How fun it is to have tea with someone so young. Fittings for costumes, and tomorrow will be the full day of her rehearsal. We'll definitely cutting in close. We're feeling motivated. There's no way this won't be successful. Probably. Don't work too hard, yada yada. I'm guessing when we're doing the rehearsal in the old schoolhouse, we're gonna hear like a rumbling and have to go down or something. What if Rean's edgelord is the terrorist? No, if you've noticed, all the people call themselves like Comrade S, Comrade B, Comrade G, and then Comrade C is, you know, Comrade C, except they're using the first initial of their first name. So it would have to be someone that's name starts with a C. I mean, you could say since Rean lost his memories, apparently, or something happened to him, and he was adopted or whatever, he could have possibly had a name that started with a C, but I'm pretty sure he's always been Rean. In other words, I don't think Rean would be C. That wouldn't make sense for what they've shown so far. I mean, if he was a sleeper assassin agent, they've done that before, but Rean doesn't seem the type to be one. If anyone was a sleeper assassin agent, it seems like Sharon would be the most likely one. Especially with her last name. And abilities that she showed. It'd be funny to me if they did something like, oh, their name's C because it's really Claire. No, that'd be funny though. Rean's real name is Chris. He is C. I mean, that'd be funny, but I know I'm like almost positive that isn't true. So there, we had a nice conversation with Instructor Beatrix. Maybe you are C? C for Chris? Yeah, they'll take off the mask and then it'll be a poorly rendered 3D variation of my face with ultra-realistic eyes, and it'll look really creepy. I'm pretty sure that's not... I'm pretty sure it's not me either. Ugh, my tablet display keeps messing up. I mean, Dragoon, I would say who I think C is, but I'm pretty sure you would tell me I'm either right, or you would say, like, oh, I don't know, maybe, and then
Whoa,
pretty much confirm
Rean
that I am
speaking.
right. If you get what I mean. So I kind of don't want to say who I think it is,
Yo, it's me.
but I might unintentionally say who I think it is, and not saying that I'm happening to talk to the person that I think it is.
Oh, hey, Crow. Is something wrong? It's not like you to call
But don't
out
worry
of the
about
blue.
that.
Well, we've run into a bit of a problem.
I definitely don't think it's the person I'm
Turns out
talking
our
to.
outfits for the concert will be arriving late.
I'm definitely not being vague about it, or smiling to myself, saying that it's not this person that
They
I
said
think
the
it
earliest
is
they can get them
at
delivered
all.
is sometime tomorrow morning.
That's not great. I mean, it'll be hard to do tonight's dress rehearsal without the actual dress.
My thoughts exactly. But don't you worry, though. I'm just as crafty as I am handsome, so I've got a plan.
So crafty that he might have done something,
Want to head out and pick him up for us in person?
but he definitely isn't the person I'm thinking of.
Crow, I think the two of us need to go over the definition of plan sometime.
He's definitely the person I'm thinking of.
You ordered them from a boutique in Heimdall, didn't you?
Yeah, someone over there's putting the finishing touches on him right now. They'll be done by this evening, so our whole delivery problem's solved if you just head over there. I do it myself, but I've got some stuff I need to get done.
Got it. I'll take care of it. I'll head to the station right now. Wouldn't want to miss the train on something this time sensitive.
Whoa there, the train? Come on, man. Don't tell me you forgot about Jellica's parting gift.
Oh,
Oh,
he wants me to take the motorcycle to...
you're right. It'd probably be faster to get to Heimdall by bike than by train.
And then there's an orbital bomb in the car.
Okay,
Don't do it,
bike
Rean.
is.
It's a trap.
Besides, if I cut down on my travel time, I can put more work into the festival.
Honestly, I would actually like if there was twists like that. Try and kill the main character. Would have been cool. But I know this game wouldn't do that.
Even when I give you something cool to do, you find a way to make it dorky.
If you played Falcom's games before, you start to get the way that their writers think in a way.
Oh yeah, you should take someone with you too.
Or maybe it's just because I play too many RPGs and I kind of get where certain things start to go.
You're bringing 11 outfits back here, and that's not exactly going to be easy on your own.
I can just put them all in the sidecar and it would be pretty easy.
It's true. It'll be a lot easier with the sidecar, too. Okay, leave it to me.
No, I guess you'd want someone in the sidecar to distribute the weight properly. Maybe.
Cheers!
Okay, I guess I've got a little more wiggle room to help out around here. I'll head to the engineering club to ask George to lend me the bike once I'm done.
Okay, well, that just happened. Dragoon, is there any other, like, hidden quests or anything I should know about? Or should I be, like, all good today? I got the fishing quartz. Got the quartz from the principal. I saw that the vice principal was a mega ultra fan for the performer from Crossbell. Anything else I need to do? We have no idea how Falcom functions. They still find a way to troll the crap out of us. For example, their surname and Laura's middle name. Well, they haven't told us their full names yet. But they both have blue hair. Like I say, Falcom's so aware of their own self that they can do whatever to us and troll us to death. I don't think they troll you that much. I feel like they set up the world well enough that you and the characters piece together things themselves. And I think that's one of the good points about Falcom, that they actually, you know, you know everything that the main character does right now. So you can piece together everything like the main character does. Pretty much. Dragoon, don't tell him either. I don't know their names yet. And since you didn't say anything about the hidden quest, I'll assume that means that I'm good. Am I gonna have to pick who I take along with me? Take out spin, feel the speed. Yeah. I want to drive it. Let me actually drive it too. We've been conditioned to always try and figure it out. They've shown us how important a name can be in the lore from previous games. Yeah, they have. I mean, if your last name's Bright, it already does a lot for you. Okay, just in case. Just in case. Just in case. Now we'll head. See what's going on.
Okay, looks like everything's in working order.
Is this just gonna be a cutscene now?
Crow did say I should take someone else along to give me a hand.
Oh, I am gonna have to pick, aren't I?
Not sure how busy everyone is, though. Let's see. Who should I try asking first?
I mean, Sarah was the one that called him Rean Bean, right? I forget who said that. I know it was said, though. I think I'll try Fee.
Alright, might as well see if they're free.
I'm pretty sure when I looked last time. Wait, what? This will be part of the critical choice? I guess I'm glad I saved it beforehand.
Hey, it's Rean. I've got a little favor to ask.
I thought they actually meant me to pick someone that wasn't busy. I just remember that Fee wasn't busy.
This is nice. Feels like we're cutting through the wind. I could get addicted to this.
Yeah, you don't get the same sense of speed when you're on a train. But still, are you sure it was okay for you to come out with me? Isn't the gardening club preparing some big event for the festival?
We're done with that already. I'm free.
Yeah, she said she was free outside of the flower club or whatever.
I want to see our outfits too.
Outside of the flower store.
That makes sense, especially since you're going to be right in the spotlight with Emma.
Yep. Gotta make sure I can move in it.
I think we landed on a pretty nice design in the end. They're a little revealing, but that doesn't seem like something that'd bother you too much.
Not unless it's completely ridiculous.
Oh.
Seems like you'd be more interested in Emma and Elisa anyway.
Oh, we're gonna get into this conversation?
That's not true at all.
Well, I saved before I got on the bike, so I guess if I wanted to reload, I could just go with everybody. I just figured after our night with Claire that Fee might want to go with me somewhere else again. You know?
Sorry to make you kids come all this way to pick these up. I think you'll be pretty happy with the way they turned out, though.
Fantastic. I can't wait to see them. We really appreciate you making these for us so quickly.
Thanks.
This was no sweat compared to what Crow put me through last year. He had me working like a madman. Last year's concert was great, though, so you can bet that I'll be there to see if you kids can top that.
Is it just me, or does this guy seem like the stereotypical clothes maker voice that you could make? Like, in the recording booth, they were told, do a stereotypical clothes maker, a male one. And that's his voice.
By the way, you're one of the backup dancers, aren't you? You should be a sight to behold in that outfit, like a dazzling little fairy.
Yeah, completely stereotypical.
Now I really want to try it on.
You might want to wait until we get back.
There's no wrong answers to the critical choice from an impartial point of view. Well, I just mean, like, if... I mean, I saw that the recording dialogue for the PC version has already been done and stuff, so that will be coming out down the line. So if my save file, like, imports to that one, would it impact that?
Bird.
That's an interesting bird.
What the?
A bird that somehow looks somewhat familiar.
Rean? Something happened? You have a strange look on your face.
No, it's nothing.
I'm curious to see what this critical choice thing is, though, that could make something go so badly or
It's just
something.
a strange bird on that lamppost over there, that's all.
Or whatever.
Weird.
It was. I've never seen a bird with feathers that color before. It was a really deep blue, almost like lapis lazuli.
That's probably not normal. But what's it doing in the middle of a city?
Who knows?
Oh, what do we have here?
Yeah, I figured she would come around.
I mean, Misty.
Huh? It's been a while, hasn't it, Rean? Thanks for not using my real name. If people here in the capital were to overhear you, I'd be drowning in fans in no time flat.
Sure. Mum's the word.
I wonder what would have happened if I brought Elliot with me.
Fancy meeting you here, though.
Or Emma. Because I'm pretty sure that bird, since they gave it a text bubble like that, could probably talk.
I assume you're here to shop?
You guessed it. This store does have a branch in Trista, but this one has a much better selection. What about you? Why are you lugging 2 suitcases around? You two getting a jump start on a romantic weekend getaway?
You could say that.
Bingo.
Huh.
Not even close. Let me explain.
I like how Fee goes along with it.
Wow, a concert, huh? That sounds like a blast. I'd love to drop by the festival and see it myself. I might be able to go if I can free up a bit of space in my schedule.
Elliot would hit it on with her, and Emma would probably become the best friends with her.
It'd be great to have you.
Keep it PG.
Although I can't imagine a professional like you would be terribly impressed.
That's why she said romantic getaway. She didn't say anything scandalous.
Don't be silly.
Probably.
Great music comes from the heart. Whoops, lost track of the time. I better get going. Well, bye for now. Be sure to tune in tomorrow.
Of course, I always do.
And let me kill you. I'm
That
C.
was the
No.
opera singer from our field study here, right? Who's Misty?
Well, you see,
Oh, yeah. It all makes sense now.
it took me a while to notice that their voices were the same. Now that I think about it, though, tomorrow's Friday, right?
I'd say Machias would be more into Misty, since he likes both Vita and Misty's media personalities, whereas Elliot has only majority shown interest in Vita.
They only broadcast op-ed time on Sundays.
Maybe she's on some other show.
Well, whatever. We should start heading back to Trista. I'm sure everyone's waiting for us.
Yep. We've got to try those outfits on, too.
Yeah, I really want to see how everyone looks in them.
I bet you do, Rean.
And by everyone, you mean our curvier classmates.
I do not.
Oh, great. We are already at 5. But oh well, it's fine. Oh, at first I was gonna say, is feet under the boxes? But she's riding like that. Wait, Trails is on the Vita. Well, it's on the PS3 now. PC, but Vita is on the Vita. Thought it was on Vita in the first place. Unless you mean the first game. But I suppose I'm waiting for the second game to come out on PC. It would have been nice if I timed this so right when the PC one was coming out for the second game that I just finished this one. But it seems like it'll probably be a few more months before that happens. Or maybe another year even.
Wow,
Not positive.
these are actually really nice.
But they had a whole bunch more voices into a whole bunch more voice clips and stuff to the PC version, so seems like playing the PC version is only good.
Huh. They're a bit more revealing than I would have chosen, but at least the design itself is reasonably tasteful.
Oh, come on. It's only like showing your arms and your belly button. It's pretty much your school skirt still, too.
Yep, not bad.
And the black makes us look all classy, too.
Oh, what am I even doing in this getup?
Huh.
Wow! That makes your boobies look even bigger!
Wow, you look stunning.
That's seriously hot.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have trusted the boys.
Huh.
I think it's perfect, and letting your hair down adds just the right amount of mystique. Nice work on the styling, Sharon. Thank you, my lady. I think you all look beautiful.
Wow, you all look even better than I was hoping.
Of course, Rean says that first. And now they're in that kind of costume.
Well, you all look the part of dashing gentlemen yourselves.
It seems like you took your inspiration from the traditional dress of the Imperial Court.
You look like rejected princes from a children's book. But it kind of works.
The rejected princess from children's book? Yeah, sure.
I feel a little bad for you guys. Your uniforms don't have those little personal touches like ours do.
Well, considering the time we had to work with, we had to settle for all us guys just wearing the same thing.
No one's gonna care what the guys are wearing.
Huh.
It's better to bring out each girl's charms
mean,
and
he's
let
probably
the boys
not
just
wrong.
sort of fade into the background. That's called knowing your audience, boys and girls.
I see how it is.
He looks to the camera.
We're all different heights and have different hair colors, so I think we're better off with a standardized look.
I'm no stranger to cuffs, epaulets, and overdone embroidery.
Yeah, John, since it seems like the PC version for the second game would be coming out at least relatively soon, I think I would stick with that. Just because it gives you more stuff. But if you're talking about how X was saying, is the Vita worth it? I think the Vita's a good handheld console, but the US didn't really get many good games localized for it. Like, I would say it's a really solid console, but a lot of the good games that made it a really good handheld aren't over here. Like, there's still some good ones, but could have been more.
But it looks preposterous to see you wearing such finery, even if it is just a costume.
Hey, I didn't ask for this! What sane man would want to dress like a noble? Besides, I hope you haven't forgotten that we'll be singing in these outfits, together.
Sadly, despite my earnest attempts, I haven't.
Alright, are you ready to practice the night away?
We've only got a day and a half left, and that's if you include today. No time to waste.
So let's practice all night, not sleeping.
And
That'll
that's
help
why
our
none
performance.
of us are leaving this building until we can do a perfect run-through of our whole set.
Oh, great. So you're holding them hostage?
I don't think he's going to take no for an answer.
Get out
You're
the sleeping
like a drill
bags.
sergeant when it comes to music. I hope you're not starting to take after Nightheart.
We're not sleeping tonight, are we?
I'll be sure to bring you all a nourishing dinner later this evening.
That's not the problem here. Well, I suppose there's not much more we can do than buckle down and give it our best shot.
Fine. I suppose I'll just have to cast my shame to the wind and go through with it. Aww.
What personal touches do they have? Anyway, their costumes don't really have personal touches. Besides, Fee's bow is still messed up like she usually leaves it. But that's just a texture reskin, so they didn't have to edit the model that much. And then they have hats on. Or different hair accessories, rather.
It's not like I want to wear an outfit like this, but I might never get a chance again, so come on, Emma. Just grin and bear it.
Maybe we ought to leave her be for a while.
Yeah, sure. Leave her be. I would say the 3DS is still a really solid handheld console. Okay, I have that down there, so I can keep saving on this one. Telling what you like, we can't recommend you it. Unless you tell us what you like in video games. Yeah, a lot of the only thing I really use my Vita for is pretty much for the PlayStation Plus free games nowadays. I haven't really bought that many PS Vita games in general. And now they're still practicing, not even in their outfits? Shouldn't they have practiced it in their outfits? While Sarah stalks them behind a box. The 3DS probably is still gonna have like a life for like another, I would say, maybe 3 years or so? Maybe a little more, it depends. If the Nintendo Switch gets even better stuff and the price point's right, then it could probably die out in a little while, but I doubt the 3DS is going to die relatively soon. It's held up so long because of the price point and games on it, and that has remained true, since it's like still one of the most successful handheld consoles ever made. Besides, like, the DS. But yeah, either way, my brother was going to be getting a Switch in a few days for that Mario Odyssey bundle pack or whatever, so I'm kind of curious to see how that is. I haven't played on a Switch yet, so I am glad to be able to test it out there. Because I planned on buying one, but if my brother's gonna get one first, might as well see it before I buy it. And yeah, John, indie developers are something that's starting to get a lot more popular nowadays. Because a lot of the AAA titles starting to take more years to make. And since they can't increase the price point of video games, or else the market would influx weirdly, kind of strains them a lot with a whole bunch of DLC stuff, so people are starting to like indie games more because they don't really need to follow that model as much. Games that cost like $60 nowadays should probably cost like $100 or like $80 or something. If we think about the old days and account for inflation when we're talking about the economy, because that's what everyone wants to do, right? And yeah, John, it seems like everyone I've seen that's gonna Switch has liked it. Like, even if they're not taking it all over, I see people always saying that they like being able to play it in their bed and still have, like, console quality. Or the rare few that are like, oh, I can take it to the airport now and have this to do on my trip. So I can see why it would be good for that. It just like how good it is to have any handheld console. I suppose with the Switch, though, you would have more storage space than you're used to on other consoles, if that would matter. But yeah, for my Wii U, I've pretty much just used it as a handheld console around my house. And I usually just play Zelda on that and stuff, so I didn't need the Nintendo Switch for that, to just buy a game I already have, you know? Mario Smash Bros. And Super Meat Boy. I'm waiting for a new Pokemon on the Switch. I think that would be when I decide to put money down on it. Have a long-form RPG to be able to play on it. I mean, they're coming out with a few, like that Octopath thing looks pretty good, and I know Disgaea 5 is on it, like you were just saying, John. There's some others still that you might want to prefer to be able to walk around your house or whatever, or take on the go somewhere, if you happen to have a long commute or something. Right now I want episode Shadow and Dragon Ball FighterZ. Although Dragon Ball games tend to have a buttload of DLC. I think FighterZ might be a little better than that with that, but the DLC for it is probably going to be new fighters. Like, Xenoverse was supposed to be expansions, since that was pretty much just an MMORPG. FighterZ, though, is a classic fighter game, which is why everyone's so hyped up about it, since it's actually a real fighting game. So I'm guessing the DLC would probably be better, at least. Wait, what? Did my game just freeze? Game? Okay, that was weird. For some reason my game locked up for a second there. It's never happened before. Huh. Beatrix saved her life. I guess that's why they gave her character development. not crazy on buying $300 worth of PS4 games I never even played. I'm in the process of selling them. I'm buying exclusive PS4 games only. That is worth it. Switch games exclusively only. Unless I want to buy games to play outside on home. And the PC, I get it for free, so whatever. The game is surprisingly prone to an intermediate amount of crashes. I thought we had another Sonic 3 complete moment. In the first I encountered 2 or 3 of them. Well, I don't know if that was like a crash or not, because it seems like it didn't affect it. I'm still playing and I didn't have to restart, I just had to Alt-tab out and then go back into the game. So that might have been like my controller disconnecting or something, and it trying to reinstall it even though it is installed. I don't know. Never happened before though. Second game got me 2 as well. Well, I know the PC versions still have some crash issues, more so because they added in so much other content to them, with all the new voice clips and stuff. So hopefully, I haven't really had a big crash moment. I had some interesting dialogue mess-ups, though. But for the most part, I haven't really had a problem. So I hope when I play the second game, it wouldn't be a problem either. I never crashed before in Trails 1 or 2 on Vita. Yeah, usually when you're playing a console game, I suppose you somewhat pay for stability. Stable. Yeah, words. You pay for it to be stable, pretty much. They usually try to patch those kinda game crashing bugs right away. On PC, they usually wait a while longer than usual. More so if it's a port over of a console game to a PC. That can cause some issues too. Ow. Why do I always hit that? That time, we were so caught up in the festival preparations that we had no way of knowing what was behind the scenes. Countless adults were looking out for us, helping to ensure that we'd get to enjoy the fruit of our hard work. And then, the Fire Nation attacked. And it was only Rean's edgelord mode that could stop them.
Yeah, we did it!
That was our best yet.
I feel like we were really giving everything we had with that one.
I need a rest.
The only question now is whether we can do that in front of a hall full of people.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. We prepared as much as we can. It's all in the goddess's hands now.
I was talking about all versions of the game. But I've only played this one. And I've only played it on PC.
Maybe you're right.
PC with my X-PlayStation buttons, that is definitely the PC version.
But when you put it that way, it sounds like no matter how much work we put in, it all comes down to luck in the end.
But that's because it emulates the controller you're using.
If that's the case, we'll just have to coerce luck into staying on our side.
Nice work, guys. I think we're right where we want to be. You play like you did just now for the actual concert, and we'll be golden.
Thanks for all your help, Crawl.
If that's the case, John, I wish this was one of these moments where they're like, wow, that was so amazing. If anyone missed hearing that, then they would have felt so bad.
If you're satisfied, I think our audience will be too.
What time is it even?
Only 3 p.m. Wow, I thought it was evening already.
Well, no one could accuse us of not being focused enough.
I just want to go back to the dormitory and bury my face in my pillow.
Rest? Oh, no. No time for that now. See, the best concerts always have 2 aces in the hole. An unexpected surprise and an encore.
So John, hard and fast?
Now that we've finally got the basics down, We can try pulling off something that'll pave our road to victory.
What?
Or with the Arset school.
Surprises? An encore?
What?
Please, tell me you're just kidding. You are, right?
Wait, we're not seriously doing that. I thought you were just joking.
Now, hold on just a minute.
What are we doing?
You aren't seriously suggesting that we add another song, are you?
Ding ding! He can be taught! Don't worry your pretty little heads, though. As soon as you hear what I've got in mind, you'll be all in on this.
Don't worry, it's called Liberation Front We Love You. No.
I've got a nice, simple tune in mind that everyone's heard, and most people probably even know the lyrics. Anyway, we haven't got much time to prep, so how about we get right down to business?
You're a slave driver.
You killed her!
Hang in there, Emma.
I think Crow's more fired up about this than anyone else. Even me.
He's taking us on a ride one way or another, so we might as well just strap ourselves in.
Dutch tilt. The upcoming scene, I assume when they're actually playing. Well, since this is the PC version, they added more dialogue. I assume we're gonna hear something. Maybe. I don't know if they had, like, even more voiced in the Japanese version or whatever. Or if they also added dialogue to those. I don't know. I like how they all still pretty much stayed up, like, for the whole entire day. Even in these guys. She'll come through, though. It's happening in Crossbow right now, and all the terrorist attacks in the last couple of months. It sounds like country's got some tough times ahead of it. Started to think maybe she might not make it. There's always that little bit of worry in the back of my mind when Crow's there. Yeah, the peach tea version, you know. You always need your peach tea for the peach tea version. Grandmother? Oh. A wind of blessing will blow on us. Don't worry, guys. The wind is here. Oh. Oh. Now they noticed all the decorations pretty much already up. The 127th Military Academy Festival. Is it all a coincidence? The 127th? The 7th chapter? Class 7? Is 777 the mark? Yeah, pedal and metal. Sure. Maybe you should let them sleep, since they seem tired. Probably a good idea. Hang out in the dormitory. Get our final conversations in, I'm guessing. Should I make another save file here? Why not? You never know. Hey, Crow. What are you doing? Hmm. Are they fighting? Elliot's still practicing music? Something good will happen to Rean and change his life forever. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe the plot twist is everything's great again, and peace came over the world. And then Falcom decided no games need to be made after. There's never going to be a game series that's going to take place in the Calvard Republic. Don't worry, we're not going to do it anymore. Anything to say about the wind, guys? Feel like I haven't seen him in forever. Yeah, she got in touch a while back, tell me she'd be there, rain or shine, with family in the audience. We have that much extra pressure to impress us. To impress. So they both have to impress their families. Yeah, I'm guessing I still have like 10 hours or something left. Give or take. I'm pretty sure, Dragoon alluded to being level 80 by like the end of the game or something. And I'm level 60. So I'm pretty sure I have a while to go still. What's Fee doing? She falls asleep right there. Trails of the Last Airbender? Yeah. That is the thing, it's far too peaceful. You know something's up when it's too peaceful. 80 is an option that will get you bonuses in the second game. Oh. Well then probably like 70 or something. Is the surprise the game's opening song? Is that the one we all know so well? A Nightmare I'd recommend 68 at least. I made it 72 just to be sure though. When you're such a creep, he stares at girls, like when Toa was asleep. Very happy I did. So the game can be completed in the 60s though. I'm level 62. So I guess I'll see how that goes. Actually, if I possibly get into a boss battle right away, I think I want level 5 quartz on. Restores EP, absorb magic attack. What do I want on her? I could just put Angel back on. She can have Angel back on. That's actually fine for him. Yeah, that's fine. That I want off her. Yeah, you can have Brave back on. You can keep that back on, I don't really care. That might actually be bad for her. Evade magic attacks. Yes. I'll leave it on for now. I forget. Is that actually his normal quartz? Yeah, I never even got his normal quartz up to level 5. Oops. I want that on her still. It's actually been helpful. Good enough. Pretty sure that's... Is that his normal one? Controller. I think it was Raven. Or was Raven Fees? Yeah, Raven was Fees. Oh well, I'll leave it on. I'm guessing they'll let me mess with that stuff later if I need to. Sarah's not in there. Milliam in here. Rean has no concept of personal space in regards to women. He grew up in the mountains and was trained in swordsmanship by a hermit. And his poor sense of charisma versus ladies is reinforced by Gwen and Victor. He'll stare. Relationship, karma, Gordon, shall we say? He could be a canonical relationship. STU if he ends up stealing the love interest of another character all of a sudden. Thank God that hasn't happened yet, and I doubt it ever will. Yeah, he's going to marry his sister, right? He's one of them mountain hick boys. I like how that's kind of the irony of the... He lives in the mountains secluded and was trained by a hermit, and his sister wants to be with him. It just sounds like the stereotypical, you know, like, redneck kind of thing. If you want to say it. But obviously, they're nobles. And not like that. But it's just kind of funny. She doesn't have anything to say. I don't think we ever went into these rooms for anything. Yeah, sure. Looking forward to tomorrow. And I guess we might get to hear the radio. I like how we actually haven't done fighting at all in this one. In this episode, no fighting has been done. It's just been going around, fetch questing, talking to people. So I suppose this was the visual novel portion of the game. Uh-oh. Showing timestamps again. What's gonna happen?
Oh, I'm beat. My brain's awake, but my body is exhausted. I guess at least a good night's rest will take care of the fatigue. At this point, all I can do is just pour everything I've got into the concert.
Yeah, he's gonna rip on that guitar. Gonna turn on the Orville radio.
Wasn't there a music program that runs around this time? I could use something to wind down. I don't feel like reading, and there's not much else going on this late on a Friday night. Guess I'll just relax till bedtime.
I like how he already forgets what Misty told him. This sounds like Persona type music. Oh, flashback scenes. Kind
I know
of.
I'll be showing Elise around on the second day of the festival.
Or not.
So, the only day I'll be roaming around on my own is tomorrow. If I get the chance, maybe I should meet up with some of the others to see what all of the other classes are doing. Huh?
The cool thing is, during the concert, Rean goes crazy and zombie infection overruns Rean, transforms into a demon edgelord with white hair, demon horns, demon wings. He starts killing people. All class 7 fights Rean. It's awesome. Well, it sounds like...
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Wait, we're already live?
Oh.
Excuse me? We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast to bring you this special news bulletin. This afternoon, Crossbell State issued a Declaration of Independence.
Oh, so that's why she said she'll be on the air on Friday? I see.
This declaration was issued by the state government based on a recent referendum and carries no legal authority whatsoever.
Cool.
The Imperial government has issued an official statement that they refuse to accept the declaration as valid. And the president of the Calvard Republic, which also claims authority over the state, has made a similar statement.
Huh. The only thing they can agree on, am I right?
In spite of this, Crossbell's Mayor Croix has declared that the country will act as an independent state going forward, as well as announced the establishment of the Crossbell Defense Force, raising tensions both at home and abroad.
Whoa.
So its own army finally to fight back against the Republic and Erebonia. Interesting. And now we finally get the chapter, the chapter title that we hadn't gotten yet. Ironically, put to the test. So that was like a 3-hour intro to the chapter.
Students and visitors,
Time to actually start it now.
thank you very much for your patience. Without further ado, I hereby declare the 127th Thor's Military Academy Festival open! Enjoy yourselves today and have a wonderful time!
Yeah, panning camera shots. Big moment isn't until tomorrow afternoon, so the best thing we can do today is simply enjoy the festivals, try not to think about the concert. You know, the auditorium at the end of the day to check all of our equipment for tomorrow. Huh. Crossbows will still be there in 2 days, but right now, we got a festival to focus on. Yeah, unless they use the railway guns, Crossbow might not be there anymore. Well, I mean, if I made parody videos of games, I would add that. Like a What Could Happen series. Oh, brother? Do I still have to do tasks for the... Do I still have to do quests now? We're going to use them all by the end of the day. That's a mandate from the president. Oh, so I have to do this instead. One ticket is good for 2 people, so go to a bunch with different activities and see what they'll get you, okay? Okay, so that's my bonding points this time, right? Visiting attraction will use up the festival ticket. After you used up all 6, the main story will advance. Yeah, so that's my bonding points. I wonder if I can actually go into the town. Nope. Of course not. So there's a few events I can go to here. If I have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only see 5 spots. I guess some could be overlapped on top of each other. Listen, what's the question? For class 3 and Shizuchi attraction was, I seem to have forgotten. Class 3. Oh, brother. Class 3 was the tea house, right? Was class 3 the tea house, guys? I don't think it was the gate. Was it the gate? It might have been the gate. Class 5 was the Mishi Panic though, right? I might have messed that up. I'm guessing this gives you AP though, right? Anyone? Anyone know? Maybe? Class 3? Their attraction? Dragoon, are you still there? I didn't save it before talking to these people. Anyone know? Maybe? Yes? No? Kind of? Sorta? Well, I'll say the Eastern TS. Okay, I got it wrong. Time to reload. Yep, sleep. No one said anything important.
My brain's away at this point. I don't.
Just give it through. Just give it.
I know. So if I get, huh?
Test. Wait. We enter this out. This deck, the and the as well.
What?
Student, you. Without enjoy.
I just have to save it after this now. That I know. At least I can turbo through it. It would have been nice if it had a skip button though. I guess this kind of counts as a skip button though. Okay, now save it again. You're saying the Gate of Avalon? It wasn't on the first floor, it was what class it was. I don't know. Second floor. The gate was on the second floor. Okay, well I guess I got that talking part right. Oh. And what are these people doing? Gambling? Curls up and snags the top spot. Perfection. Oh. I guess I could try the horse races. I wonder how those mini games would be. I'm guessing these are mini games, right? Aw, Fee and Sarah are talking together. Can I still fish instead of doing anything else? Oh. What's she doing? Oh, I can actually buy stuff. Can I actually cook food still? I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. Can't cook it with other people, at least. Just asking what was on the... Oh, yeah. Well, whatever. It's the gate of... Yeah. Yeah, it was the gate. Well, I don't know if I need to or not, but I feel like I might want to save outside of these. Because they're probably going to be mini games. So I guess I'll see how this is. They might not be mini games, but they could be. Actually, I don't know my link stats with everybody. They're all 5. Emma's kinda high. I could take Emma with me. Crow and Millium are the lowest ones. I wonder if picking the certain type affects it at all. I'll bring Milliam. See how it goes. I feel like it might have something to do based on the thing. Like if I brought Eustace with me to the horse riding thing, I might get an increase. Maybe not. I don't know. Beat the target score and you'll wind up winning a Mishi Plus. Can I actually do it? Oh boy, it is a minigame. Don't smack anyone else or you'll lose points. Smack the evil Mishi. Evil Mishi only evil Mishi until you hit the size score. Wait, it didn't tell me how to hit though. How do I, oh. If I miss one, do I already lose? Oh no! I beat the normal one. Oh, well I beat the target point. Apparently the main quest now is to do mini games. Took our turn 2 times. Huh. Oh, I didn't even give a Link level up. Wait, can I waste all the tickets at one event now? Oh, nothing going on back here. Seems she's en route to eastern region of the Empire. I'm afraid I've lost all sight of her, however. Huh. So that Annabella girl, that has been a reoccurring character, still went off somewhere. But at least the butler came, right? Elliot wants to do cooking classes, and Agonis was fond of painting, but it was the first time I've seen one of his finished works. That's the music place. Cooking. And this one's the art one. Which one is supposed to be Gaius's? Oh, I'm guessing this one then. I mean, that does look like a nice painting. I wonder if they use like concept art from the game to actually put that stuff in, you know? Wait, what? Why is there one of these stuffed animals just sitting here? It seems ominous. The stuffed animal is really the problem. Well, it sounds like Lara wants to go in, so I can bring her, I guess. Wait, I don't need to, though. There's the work they way up through the ranks, and defeat the Blade Master will be rewarded with a famous prize. Oh, a Blade Master? Well, a Blade Master would be Crow. The goal now, and wait for the concert. You can do the activity again, I think, with the same person as well, different people. Forget if we can do it the same person. I doubt actually. It's blackened out now. Yeah, this seems like a place Crow would want to go. We're just gonna play normally. You'll show me how it's done.
Let's get started.
Can you really show someone how it's done, since Blade is a game of pretty much complete luck?
Go on, draw a card.
If you get a bad hand, that's it.
I'm up first. Take this.
There's no really strategy involved in this.
No, seriously?
Yeah, why not? There we are.
Not bad.
Of course.
Not bad.
Get rid of that.
Not bad.
Oh,
man, I
won
lost?
Oh, brother. Is Sharon the Blade Master? The watchful, loving caretaker. For the duration of this first festival, at Master Crow's behest, I'm the Blade Master. Well, alright then. So why am I the only one challenging her again? You're the one who appointed her, you player. You probably won't win, but the only thing she'll hurt is your ego. Always good. How can you hold back in a game that depends on what you draw? The only real strategy is to not use your special cards until like the end, pretty much. You get a permanent item that does nothing?
Well,
oh good.
Shall we begin?
But now I need to win.
Please draw a card. Well then, we have to draw again.
Uh-oh, it's an intense match
So I
already.
go first. That was a wonderful match.
I made it lose right away, because I played the wrong card. I didn't play well. Oops. Lose right away because I hit the wrong card. Those two make for a wonderful combination. An interesting thing to say. Well, at least I beat Crow. Something to eat at one of the food stalls, alluding to something. Oh. That, seems weird. I guess still wondering where Lady Annabelle is. Set a big bonfire and have all the students dance around it. Huh. A nighttime dance. Something to look forward to. So which girls do we get to disappoint? I haven't gone upstairs. Well, to the roof. Anyone up here? Oh, there is actually some stuff up here. Is that some kind of pop star or something? I'm not really sure what the kids are into these days. Huh. There, a whole bunch of those. Is there anything good to buy? So far, no. I don't see anyone with talking bubbles above their head either. Save the Gate of Albion for someone you really like. But it seemed like Lara wanted to go in there. And I'm trying to get my links up. Didn't know the first thing about art, but after an explanation it sounds pretty good. What a way to say it. And I've played poker before. I've done pretty well in it. Making a mistake in a video game because you accidentally hit a button on a controller is a lot different than, you know, playing with real cards. Huh. It's entirely in color and professional bound. I guess I should have expected nothing less. Well, I'll go check out the other events. Use the gate for someone you hate. Unfortunately, the only one you hurt is yourself. Not even Rean will mind. Oh wait, Annabelle is here? I was curious about what all the hubbub was about, and now I see that everyone is enjoying this delightful festival. Oh. So she came there and she has no money? Just kinda looking if any of these shop owners happen to have anything I don't have. Figure might as well. Huh. Act as the president in your stead? Sure. You have nothing either? You have food? Wait, I don't have that. Oh, this person wants something? Do you find a couple in need of help, by the way? There's a couple asking where Class 3's room was, and I did that already. I cannot ditch the stall to run to the shops at the busiest time of the day, though. Please, mate, I need 10 packs of coarse rock salt. Do I have it on me? Yes. I figure I usually buy salt all the time. Ground sausage, turkey leg, steak skewer. So she pretty much is selling a whole bunch of different meats. I guess that's why it says Empire meat. So that makes sense. That one's the hidden quest of this day. Stella Garden. There's a balloon up there. Can I get the balloon for the kid? Huh. But I want that one. It's just right there. Rean coming to the rescue to help people. Why have them been buying our food? If you left your purse at the dorms, why don't you go fetch it and bless us with some precious moments of silence? Well then. Go waste my 4 tickets. I'm trying to use it up. I'm doing it fine. Kind of. And doing the side quests. They were gonna have to start in like a stop in like a minute or two. And it looks like we'll have to finish this up tomorrow. I didn't think this whole entire festival part would take so long. I guess I should have figured. Commencing Operation Balloon Recovery? That looks kinda awkward. Is he gonna jump it? Looks like he could have put it a little closer there. You're very welcome. Well there, we got some kid as balloon. Huh. They're just amazed to be standing that close. That's the one that says Stella Garden. Where's the Stella Garden thing supposed to be? Is this supposed to be it? Can't do anything here. Unless it was a different area. Just talking to them a few times to make sure. Kinda wish it just said on the map where they were. That balloon should have popped. It shouldn't have popped. It didn't look like it was touching a tree branch or anything. No reason for it to pop. Oh, I can still give him dishes. How great. Children make friends so easily that I'm almost jealous. It's always such a joy to see. Oh. Doesn't look like there's anyone else around here. I wonder if Celine's around anywhere. Haven't really been keeping an eye out for the cat. And what are they doing? Is this the chess club people? Or the fortune teller people? I originally came along with the intention of helping Dorothy for a while, but it's awfully busy, isn't it? Is it busy? It's just a few people here. How beautiful. I've always wanted to read something like this. However, the human imagination is infinite. As such, literature is a realm of limitless possibilities. I'm not sure what you're reading, but from what this girl was saying the whole time, we've played this. I'm not sure if I want to know what they're reading. Actually, did they actually let me look at the book? No. I didn't think so. It's called the Something or Other Club. The boy who's always fishing is there. I'm surprised they didn't put up the fish that I caught. Oh, she actually changed up her fortune-telling room a little bit. I see you getting married in a year's time. That will pass with time. Few parents can remain obstinate when blessed with a new grandchild. Huh. Well, that's one way to get them to get together, I guess. He left Rex in charge of taking photos for the festival. There's gonna be a bunch of the girls. You got anything else to say? What about you, Chef? I guess nothing. Okay, where else have I not searched? I mean, I didn't talk to Sarah. Oh. The garden thing's supposed to be outside. Operetta. Mock Stallion. I don't understand where this is. If this is supposed to be it, then what can I do here? I can look at Fee's flowers still. That doesn't do anything though. If this was the garden though, then it doesn't look like there's any hidden quest I can activate here. Oh well, I'll do the horse race thing. Oh, he got really good in the horse racing. So yeah, I guess we'll end this with horse racing. If this will be a mini game or just a scene, I have no idea. Yeah, let's invite Eustace. If my controller works. There we go. Let's see if Eustace is up for riding horses. The event has a time attack that takes you through the specially prepared race course. Your mission is to complete a specified number of laps as quickly as possible, avoiding obstacles all the way. Beat your time and yourself fabulous owner of a prize. Huh. I guess another good one would have been Gaius to take. Pick up the flags for time bonuses. Be careful though, bumping into hurdles will lead to penalties. Okay. This might be weird. Oh no! I missed a flag. And hit more hurdles. I guess I could have gotten that on the way back, huh?
I'll handle this.
Oops. Oops. Ah, I missed it by a little much there. Well, oh well. It seems like none of them are giving that great of items anyways. And it looks like some of the items that you get, you just give to another person anyways if you end up winning. Like how for Millium, I gave the plush thing to her. So I think that'd probably be the same for all these other ones, which is why you can't get rid of the item. It's probably for a different character or whatever. Either way, it has been over 3 hours now, so just gonna save things up here. For anyone who decided to drop by, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow for more festival activities, and hopefully get into some more fighting again. Maybe I should not say hopefully, since they can have peace, but we all know it's gonna happen. Till then, guys.